In recent days, Western leaders have expressed outrage over a reported Russian strike on Ukraine's Sumy region, which killed 34 people. America's Trump called the strike horrible. Germany's Merz labeled it a war crime, and Italy's Meloni described it as a cowardly attack, and the wave of condemnation continued. Russia countered these accusations, claiming it possesses evidence that the strike targeted a gathering of Ukrainian and foreign troops. But I'm not here to discuss this war of statements. This is to shed light on something else, something that seems to have slipped the minds of Western leaders. The strike on Sumy occurred shortly after 10 a.m. on Sunday, April 13. However, earlier that same day, an atrocity unfolded in Gaza. In the early morning hours of April 13, the Israeli occupation issued a threat to Al-Ahli Baptist Hospital, triggering absolute mayhem and prompting rushed evacuations of patients and the wounded.
الآن الوضع هنا صعب بعد ورود تهديدات بقصف أحد مباني مستشفى المعمداني بمدينة غزة. الآن يتم إخراج الجرحى والمرضى في هذا الوقت الصعب وخروج المرافقين.
Shortly after the threat, the IOF bombed the hospital, targeting its surgical building and oxygen station, rendering it completely out of service. A Palestinian child died during the evacuation due to the lack of access to the intensive care he was in dire need of. We are not here to compare the two strikes, but rather the reactions to them. I listed just a few of the condemnations of the Sumy attack. I only wish I could share a similar list of Western outrage following the brutal strike on Gaza's hospital. What has happened is nothing new. This has always been the case. But isn't it strange for something like that to be met with sheer silence? Israel has been committing war crimes on a near daily basis for more than a year and a half. Not merely alleged crimes, but documented ones. Health facilities bombed, tens of thousands killed in cold blood, and entire cities wiped off the face of earth. Yet, this is now reported as if it were the new norm. The Israeli occupation enjoys complete impunity from Western nations. It has acquired a blank check for brutality. Anything is permitted for Israeli soldiers. Every single person in Gaza is treated as a target. Even Israeli soldiers recognized their crimes. So, if even the Israelis can admit their mistakes, what's stopping Western leaders? Maybe then the world wouldn't keep failing the victims over and over again.